that means that any UW student is welcome to participate in our weekly rehearsals as well as be in our shows. So for some of us up here, this is our very first time doing an improv show, so we are very excited to be here. Beautiful evening, so yes, I just feel it really good, so it's gonna be good. Alright, so improv, it's a spontaneous art form. Everything that we do on the stage is made up entirely on the spot. And so throughout the show, we're gonna ask you guys for suggestions that can help us guide our scenes. So we're just gonna practice that right quick right now. So, when I say go, I want everyone to say their favorite color. Go! Great. Okay. Tell me your astrological signs. Nice. Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right, this is the last thing we're gonna have you do. I've done this before. It's my favorite thing. I want you to introduce yourself to somebody new in the audience that you don't know, and I want you to get their name. Do it. Mingle. Get their name. Collaborate. These are your best friends for the next hour. All right.
And Laura.
Do you have names?
Oh, wow.
You got a name? Okay, thank you. Now I want you to say, I love you, and then the name of the person that you just met. Go! Yes, that's the best feeling. I want to start everything I do like that. Like I want to walk into an interview and they tell me that they love me. I just feel like that'd be really good. All right, well, it seems like you guys are ready and we're ready. So we're going to start our first show of the evening. So give us another round of applause.
All right, so the first game we are playing is called Last Line. So I'm going to need 6 improvisers on stage. Alright, so basically in this game, we will be segmented into 3 scenes, and practically there'll be 3 different scenes, and when one scene hears a line of dialogue they can clap, and then they will use that dialogue and integrate it into their scene. So I'm going to let these improvisers get their suggestions and begin.
Alright, for our suggestion, can I get something you would keep on your desk at work? What was that?
A gnome.
A gnome.
Can I get a relationship that you think is kind of interesting?
Whale trainer.
Money and Trump. Whale trainers. Thank you.
Can we get a suggestion for a profession that the person on your left would be good at?
Dancing.
Alright, we're gonna repeat our suggestion one more time. We are...
No!
We are whale trainers.
We are dancing!
Alright, dancing begin.
I'm just saying, man, they doubted us, but here we are, in front of all these elementary school kids, and we're teaching them how to dance.
Did you ever believe 5 years ago when you got your legs amputated and replaced with chicken legs, you would ever be here?
I'm just saying, it feels great to be dancing like a chicken, because that used to be an insult to me, but now I wear it proudly.
And you should. Oh, we've been through so much these past 5 years.
Those roosters, they were out to get us, man. But we showed them. We showed them the power of dance, the power of friendship, and music, and
cock-a-doodle clocked our way into the regional finals.
God, it's just been... I love you, man. It's been such a... Now, we gotta really show these kids that we're the real business.
We've got to really show these kids that we're the real business, Carlisle.
I'm just getting ready in the garden.
The garden. What hat are you wearing today, Carlisle? Yesterday it was mushroom. Now what was it?
Today's just mauve.
Mauve.
It's just a color
That's wow, ambiguous and enigmatic of you.
Look, these children need to know their colors. Are they a fall, an autumn, a winter?
Are they colorblind?
I didn't even think of that.
Oh.
Let me texture it.
Texas. What is that? Rippling?
Yes!
What is that rippling?
I smell it.
Trevor, how will we catch these whales?
Atticus, let us get closer.
Get your low squat on. Trevor, breathe. Do you feel the water?
I feel it coasting over my knees.
Get loose. Do you think we should be here? Do we have the
In
right?
this very spot.
Well, yes, catching whales, of course, Trevor.
And this isn't even our canoe.
He stole it. I thought it was a free issue.
Well, I don't think it matters. Let's catch the whale and we can leave.
But isn't it kind of, I don't know, not ethical, Trevor? I mean, we're kind of catching it there, we keep it. I don't know.
Atticus, you want to talk about ethical?
I mean, what?
You don't want to talk about ethical.
You don't want to talk about ethical? That performance was one of the worst that I've ever seen. My legs are clucking around.
Well, if you had stuck the landing on the triple backflip, they would have been so impressed. But no, your little legs.
I'm gonna do it with my normal legs. Don't bring up my legs, man. I've been over this.
You're holding on to this handicap and you're letting it hold you back.
It's been a rough couple months, man. I'm just being real here.
I know. I've been right there with you the entire time.
Like you've been with me, but you don't really know what it's like to have chicken legs when you're a human.
No, I don't.
It's kind of difficult.
I know what it's like to have a chicken heart.
That's right. Natalia, I'm sorry.
Brandon.
I forgot that you got your human heart replaced with a chicken heart. Your heart races really, really fast all the time.
It allows me to sympathize with all beings.
I know, like hummingbirds, their hearts beat really, 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 really fast.
But
That's beating really, 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 really fast. Atticus, I'm a fraud. This isn't a whale. This isn't a canoe. We're in our playroom. We're our kids who are not even here to play. And we're the only ones playing. You want to call that ethical? I think not.
Trevor, I think you're losing it. I'm afraid I'm not real. I didn't want to drop this knowledge on you for quite some time, maybe in your 50s, midlife crisis era. I kind of feel like I'm too meta for you right now.
I kind of feel like I'm too meta for you right now. What's that? A bump in the night?
I don't know how you could be too meta for me. You know I've been doing the heavy lifting in this gnoming business.
Carla, you think so highly of yourself. All you do is stare into the pond and the mirror and any reflective surface, and you just look and you look and you look, but you don't look at those right next to you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry, you finish. I interrupted you again.
As always. I just don't know what you're talking about.
I just don't know what you're talking about. Trevor, have you ever thought back? How did we meet? Do you remember?
Just showed up.
Just one day out of the blue. We were just sitting there.
You aren't real.
No, your child's not real. No, definitely not. Friends, no. All right, so for our next game, we'll be playing identity theft. So could I get 3 improvisers on stage? And so essentially for this game, we will have the 3 improvisers establish 3 very distinct characters in their scene, and when I yell, they will each have a distinct article of clothing, and when I yell identity theft, they will throw their clothing and then embody the character of the clothing they received. So, can I get 3 articles of clothing from the audience? These will be lightly tossed. Hats, jackets, scarves. Is this okay?
That'll get lost. Put that away. Thank sorry, sorry.
All right, so I'm gonna let you all get your suggestion and yeah.
Could we get a suggestion for your favorite birthday party location? IKEA!
Deborah, I see you're using the computer.
Well, yes, Darla. This is the IKEA where I do my work.
Oh, that's so curious because this is also the IKEA where I do my work.
Darla, I don't think you know what you're doing right now. I think you are doing weird things on the computer. Pac-Man? I don't think so.
It's for a science project, Deborah. I don't have to explain it to you.
Hello, it is I, Mr. IKEA Manager. What are you working on right now? Have you finished the reports?
Yes, sir. I am doing the wonderful reports on antibiotics in IKEA.
Deborah, you work at IKEA? You work here? You're working for him?
You work for me too.
Identity theft.
I do work here. I just got hired.
I don't have anything to say to you. I'm just gonna keep working.
Ladies. I think Darla's doing great work on her new job. And I think, Deborah, you might need to step it up a little bit.
But Mr. IKEA Manager, she's working on a science project in IKEA. What kind of science do you do in IKEA?
Lots of science.
Like
How do
what?
you think the meatballs are so good?
No.
Deborah, how long? You've been working here for 5 years and you still don't know what makes the meatballs good? Identity theft.
I guess I don't.
If you want to be trusted with the secret recipe, you better step your game up.
I don't think this is fair. I think we're picking up on me because... I think we're picking on me because I was late because I got in a minor car accident and you're still holding that over my head and it's not very nice.
Well, if you can demonstrate that you can type faster than you talk, then maybe, you know, we'll get somewhere.
Beat this, darling.
Can you do it?
Identity theft.
No. Perhaps this is on me. Maybe I haven't created the most welcoming environment. I think I encourage competition to spark productivity. And maybe maybe that's not how we need to do it. Maybe if we had more of a foundation of love and compassion and understanding, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Send that to HR.
What was that? Was that attitude? Did you hear attitude? What, Deborah? Were you standing? I've never seen you standing.
I just wanted to say that I love you, Mr. IKEA Manager. And scene.
Oh, that check is doing. For our next game, I'm going to need 4 improvisers up on stage. And for this game, we're going to get to see a novel be created in front of your eyes. very exciting to look into the authorial process. And Colin is going to be our author today.
Woo!
And so what is the title of this new book? Peacocks and Pirates.
Peacocks and Pirates. All right, that sounds great. Okay. Good morning, self. Good morning, laptop. I see it. I see the peacock. And there are two people in front of the peacock.
Get out of the way of that peacock! It's beautiful and you're blocking my view.
Yes, very good. Very good. Yes, yeah. Oh, who's this person?
Why, I'm
Robert!
I'm a Robert. I want to see that damn peacock.
Yeah, sorry, sir. No can do. We were here first at the zoo.
I guess that's fair.
We were in line first. Sorry about that. Get back in line, Robert.
30 years later, at the end of a very long line, a Robert looked at himself in a mirror and said, "What am I doing here?"
What am I doing here? Waiting 40 years for a peacock. Oh my God. I've waited so long to see you. Your beauty still amazes me. I waited 40 years for you. Is there? Okay, I feel like I'm giving a lot here.
The peacock shook her back feathers with such verve.
My goodness.
What is it that you wanted to see, my dear Robert?
Well, the feathers, and you brought them out.
No, they are mine, and not yours to take.
Well,
Robert.
there's a special reason I wanted to see the feathers is to bring them home.
To whom?
To myself. Does there need to be another?
It would be more welcoming if there were another. There was another. Her name was Dahlia. She was a deep blue sea creature.
I brought this peacock home, and you know how much you're jealous of other animals. You deep sea creature.
The truth was that Dahlia was struck with illness. It grew crustaceans upon her larynx and different olfactory glands. It was only the oils from a peacock feather that could cure this illness.
Please, we need to extract the oils from your peacock feather. Please, my dear Dahlia's dying.
What is in it for me?
I have a sense of saving my beautiful
sense of saving?
spouse.
I have no morals. I'm just a bird.
Well, maybe you should look deep inside yourself and learn some manners. After all, I am a Robert.
I've always... The fact that you say that I have no manners makes me very sad, considering the fact that I went through extensive etiquette training for 8.5 years. The fact that you would say that hurts my heart.
Etiquette training be damned! A Robert shot her in the heart, stole her feathers. He plucked her like a Christmas turkey.
Come on, Dahlia. I'm here to save your life.
Robert, we need to talk.
Dahlia's voice returned.
Robert, it's your ex-wife. I didn't tell you because our relationship as a human and a sea monster was so pure and so great, and I didn't want it to be sullied by the past, you know?
No.
So,
Not still alive.
You thought you could kill me. I have gone through extensive etiquette training. They may try to take your heart, but they'll never take your
brain and your etiquette.
Why, this is actually perfect, because you can talk about my ex-wife Natalia, but me and Peacock, we're
Meant to be together.
yeah, but what the author said.
Darling, don't be mad. It was only a matter of time before dear Robert and I.
I hope you're not jealous, and I'm certainly not just using Madam Peacock for that reason.
Dahlia, how do you... Then Dahlia
On the heartbroken, and she returned to sit by her dear Arthur. Take your time. Because Dahlia and the Arthur could type one-handed, and they didn't need a robber. No, that was over now. And the peacock, we ate her for Christmas dinner. And Dolly and I were like one human succubus. We just love each other so much. Our barnacles, larynx glands. That's it, that's all I have for you, my darling. Is it a good book? Let's ask the New York Times.
This next game, we're going to need 4 improvisers again, and I need them to stand in a perfect square. Come on, geometry. All right, for this game, we're going to see 4 separate and unique scenes that our improvisers are going to perform for you. When I call step left, they're going to do just that. So step left. Perfect. All right, let's have our improvisers get their suggestions.
All right, you just robbed a bank. A lot of robbers tonight. You just robbed a bank and you're going on the lam. What's the non-geographic location you're heading to? I like Tulip Field.
What is an object you can put in this box?
A cat.
A wig, thank you.
Wow.
What? Can I get a suggestion for? The thing hidden under my mattress.
A weasel.
A hula hoop. Thank you.
Can I get a... Where did you go today? Mount Rushmore, thank you.
All right, let's step left and repeat all our suggestions.
Tulip Field.
A wig.
A hula hoop.
Mount Rushmore.
All right, step left and begin.
Do you know how long I spent gardening those? And you just pick one to give to me? It wasn't for you. Why? Who else would you give a tulip to if not your mother? David, sir boy. There better not be a boy.
I don't know, he's kind of cute.
No, David. There's only your mother. Now give me the tulip. This one's ruined. David, the tulip.
It's nice.
Oh.
It has a little fold.
Oh no! Don't make me put you in the crawl space again.
Oh, no.
I will put you in the crawl space. And you'll be eating gruel for the night.
I just wanted to give it to good Tyler. You know, he came over last week, and he
To the
gave
home?
you cookies.
That was him.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Don't
He
you think
smelled
he's
funny,
nice?
and he didn't have manners.
I think he had plenty of manners.
He didn't properly greet me. He wasn't giving me eye contact. He wasn't giving me eye contact. There's no confidence in that boy, and I don't want that for you, David. I want you to live with your mother.
One day I'll have to fly away from the nest, Mother.
Oh, don't talk like that. You've been reading too many books again. Too many books. We're taking away the books.
All right, I only got to read one book of Harry Potter, and it was the 4th one.
You like it? It's soft, right?
Yes.
Made of only the finest tiger furs.
Tiger. Now that's an affront.
Just because you don't have taste does not mean you should put your insecurities on me.
I don't know if I can condone this wig of yours, even if we're going to a party, which requires wigs.
It's a conversation piece.
What kind of conversation can you start with a tiger fur wig?
What kind of conversation can't you start with a tiger fur wig? We can talk about our safari game hunt in the jungle. We can talk about...
We vowed never to talk about that again.
One of these days, you're going to have to face your fears of the jungle.
We live in a society in which I can live safely at home and never journey back to the jungle. I don't understand what you're saying.
But I want to live near the park.
The park?
Your fear of the outdoors in general it's stifling.
I love my concrete jungle. I live in an apartment. Amazing.
Beautiful as the view of Central Park is, I don't know if I can stay cooped up in this apartment with you. Can't I go outside? Why do I have to stay with you the entire time?
If you open the door, you might let the air in.
Step left.
Alright, I'm gonna time it. How long can you keep it up for?
I can't do it. I can't do it, Dad.
There you go, quitting on another thing, just like you did with karate, just like you did with the SATs.
I don't want to. You took a harsh turn from the SATs to the hula hooping. There was no middle ground. You just went straight to hula hooping. I think.
We saw it in the scholarship book. If you can get 10,000 hula hoops, that's our ticket to college.
Dad, I'm not gonna be able to do it. You saw me there on the playground. I made a fool of myself.
So the 10-year-olds can do double dutch and you can't even do the hula hoop. Do you know how long it took them to do the double dutch? They can't even do a triple dutch. They can't do it.
Dad! You need to listen to me. Maybe I don't want to go to college. Maybe I want to go run up to the mountains and build a little shack and live in it. Alone! With no hula hoops and no college.
But then how would I ever get to see my little boy again?
You come up the mountain. I built steps. That's
With my heart condition, this is your way of just trying to leave.
Dad, your chicken heart is stronger than your chicken heart. That thing pumps like a pumper, and you're not giving it the time of day. I saw that thing go. I saw it in the
You're right. I'm a chicken, and I'm scared to see you go.
I'm not calling you a chicken, Dad. I don't really want to go to the mountains. I just feel, I don't know if hula hooping is the solution.
We can always go back to Missouri. You were happy there.
I was. Some of my fondest memories are back in Midtown. I don't know, Dad. I think you have a lot of aspirations for little Bobo, and I think I'm just your average Joe.
I believe in my little Bobo. I've known it from the moment before I even considered having you. That my little Bobo would be great. You can do anything you want to be. You can be president of outer space.
Yeah. You know what? For whatever reason, you just saying that right then flipped a switch in my brain. And I feel empowered. And I'm ready. And I'm gonna hula hoop.
Yes!
Step left.
Tink, 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 tink.
Are you almost done?
George Washington needs a nose job. It's gonna take a minute. Fine art doesn't just appear. It takes time.
And you
Sapphire.
You won't let me, Stella, get any plastic surgery. That's so interesting.
Sapphire, this is a piece of rock on a cliff. You're a human being with beautiful features. You should embrace them. And fasten your harness. You're dangling awfully dangerous. You look like you're gonna pop and fall off this mountain any moment.
All right, just show me how to do this.
Hey, easy, easy. That's a what? Yes, Sapphire.
Life on the edge.
Look at George's nose there.
Yeah,
You see the crooks and the crannies?
I do.
Take your stick. Just have a feel of it. Try some manual labor. It feels good. It felt wow! Lloyd! Look what you've done! It's like a giant crack! How am I ever gonna...
I don't know, the dude was ugly anyways.
The dude was ugly anyway, George Washington, only the most handsome man in history.
Stella, I appreciate you trying, but this job's just not for me, you know?
Sapphire, this is the only job we have. This is what we got. We applied, we sent our applications in. They hired us for this.
Are we stuck doing this?
I mean, yes, but like,
Can't we work somewhere else, like an Applebee's or a Chili's or a cheesecake factory? I
we
don't
didn't
know.
apply there. We didn't get a response. But National Parks Gov did. And we're gonna take what we get.
Maybe it's because we applied together.
Whoa.
And your resume's not very strong.
Whoa.
I have a lot of extracurriculars.
Step left.
You're lucky. You're lucky I implanted that GPS in your calf.
That's what the bump was my entire life.
Yes, the red light. So this is Tyler's home. I see he has a tulip field in their front yard. Wonder where he got that idea.
His own mother.
Oh, is that your new mother? Do I not exist anymore, David?
Maybe.
Now, David, don't you talk like that.
It's time for me to start a new life.
Not my handcuffs to me. What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. What if I need to go to the bathroom?
Good luck. That's why I brought these diapers. Now put it on. You're handcuffed to me for the rest of your life.
Oh. I'm gonna say bye to Tyler.
Now come on.
Oh.
Damn it, David, you're so strong. You know I'm so frail. Come on, David, come with me.
No! I can't let you do this to me again. I'm not going in that crawl space. Or whatever.
I sealed the crawl space up with bricks, and I painted your room that color you like.
Oh, did
Maroon. Even though I think it encloses the space because it's a dark color.
Oh, thank you so much, Mother.
Now you just need to give me a lifetime of love and affection.
What does that entail?
Come on, baked cookies at the house. And love. Come on, David.
What
I
if
mean,
we just have Tyler in the house with us in a loving relationship?
Tyler can die, David. Tyler.
That party was a disaster. If you had just supported me and the wig, rather than telling everyone at the party that I was just some tiger poaching monster.
That's exactly what you are.
I didn't even poach it myself.
Well, the chicken and the egg, or whatever the fuck. Right? It doesn't make a difference. You're wearing a tiger on your head. And it's too much for me and my sensibilities of this modern world.
Well, the tiger hair may be too much for you, but what about when you jaywalk? Back when you used to do that. I haven't forgiven you.
I did it
You
once.
broke the law!
Once.
A law!
Well, no one saw it, and there's no evidence.
I saw it. No, I can't prove it in a court of law, but I can prove it in a court of heart.
Well, you know, no one got hit by a car. It's fine, you know?
But what if that kind of nonchalant attitude tells me what kind of person you are, and it's worse than a tiger hunter. Worse.
I walked across the street.
When everybody else in the world has to wait at the crosswalk, you think you're so much better. You think the rules don't apply to you. You think you're above everybody, and you're not.
It's just Northeast Campus Parkway. Everyone walks across that.
Dad, is that
Bobo!
you? On the mountain! You climbed the mountain!
I did it for you, Bobo.
It's been years.
I missed you.
Dad! You found me. You found me in my shack. I didn't give you any directions.
I spent all those years angry at you for not going to college or becoming president of anything, for that matter.
It wasn't
But
cut
I
out
did-
for me.
But I couldn't let you be up here all alone.
You mean you left home to come here to the
I
mountain?
left home. Your mother, your brother, your sister, all of them.
That's
Be
too
with you.
much. That's too much. I'm fine here. I'm a man of solitude. I raise chickens. I have a little coop. We get along very well.
You've got no one to talk to but the chickens?
I talk to the wind. And we sing together. Dad, I feel like this is the first time you've really shown, you know, you went the extra mile. Up. Elevation. You climbed and you sweated and I'm seeing that.
I could really use a blanket.
Let
It's
me
very cold and I left my coat. Your mother usually packs my bag.
take my wool. Dad, you're a good man, and you taught me well, even though I didn't do anything I didn't actually end up succeeding at what you tried to teach me, but,
You learned other lessons instead. You learned independence.
and I built a shack, and that's pretty impressive.
I'm really gonna have to show you how to do carpentry work, but yes, you did build it.
Step left.
Yeah, no, of course. I'll get that shipment out to you right away. Stella, it's so great to see you back up here.
Sure.
Yep, I'm sorry about leaving you like that those 2 years ago, but I'm glad I messaged you online and we're reconnecting.
You got something you want to say?
Yeah, it looks great.
I made you.
Oh!
I took out
That's,
I took out George and I put Sapphire.
it's interesting there's been no news coverage of this.
Nobody really pays attention.
I didn't even notice because we're so up close, but I see it now. You used my old haircut. I very much like if you got the bob, you know?
Okay, well, I was going off of memory, so I'm
Just
sorry.
style it after Lord Farquaad. That's who I styled it after.
Sapphire, it's an apology. Because you're right. You lowered yourself. You lowered yourself for me so we could
No, I'm sorry.
you did.
I'm sorry. You got punished for me cracking that nose, and I've come to offer you a job at my biodegradable bead factory. Our number one consumer are girls who do equestrian. basement licking envelopes. She sent me the beans. Envelopes.
You would let me do that? You'd let me lick your envelopes?
I think your salad is perfect.
And scene.
All right, we're gonna play a game called Interrogation. Our good friend Mazemchi here has committed a murder. Get out! Get out! All right, but the funny thing is, Mazemchi doesn't really remember who he killed or how he killed him and where he put the body. So our interrogators here, Ben and Colin, are gonna cue him into that. So, who did Mazemchi kill?
Abraham Lincoln.
Jimi Hendrix.
Abraham Lincoln. Thank you! And with what object unrelated to Abraham Lincoln did Mazemchi kill him with? From the frontish. A cross. A cross. Okay, yes, a cross. Where did he put this body?
Australia. Ball pit. McDonald's.
Mars! Put it on Mars. All right, so let's review really quick. Who did he kill? And with what? And where did he put the body? Great, I love the energy. All right. Grab him.
He's here. Sit down. I'm gonna say some words for you, okay? Sorry, was that too loud? Okay. I'm gonna say some words for you, and I want you to tell me the first thing that pops into your mind, okay? Sunshine.
Rainbow.
UW.
House.
Housing and food services. Puppies.
Crags.
Shut down.
Government.
Dead puppies. Heartbreak. Murder! That's why we're here today. You murdered somebody.
Did somebody die?
He did it. He did it. That's why we're here.
Oh, naughty, naughty.
Oh, it'll be a long day. Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? This man was successful. He did a lot for this country.
Some would even call him presidential.
Straight up.
Is that funny?
There were movies made after him. This guy's loved to this day.
Except by his wife. Notorious hatred.
You took him from us. Again. The first time was pretty tough, but the second time, jeez.
I have something to say to you. Sometimes I like to go to the theater. I like to sit up at the top in little boxes and I look down at the stage and they blue. But then sometimes I hear a pitter-patter behind me. Pitter-patter, pitter-patter. And I think, who could that be behind me? It's dangerous up here in the theater. And I leave.
I'm at a crossroads here.
It was a shot in the back what you did, man.
Of course it was. Yeah. Not the infamous Ronald Reagan, but I did. You might have seen Abraham Lincoln somewhere.
You struck him down.
I thought I shot him.
It was a shot in my Christian Christian heart. My religion. But his soul was not blessed. As it turned out, he was of the vampire variety. And he needed to die.
Strike him down. Again. I'm sorry, I'm feeling awkward. I'm Jewish, and I just kind of want to, I still care about this. You guys are not, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Did I crucify him?
What? Oh my! Oh wow! You jumped way.
It was like a miniature crucifixion.
Just tone it down, please. Just tone it
My
down.
mother collects these. Porcelain, silver, some are made of wood, some of human flesh.
Plastic works.
The department doesn't know it's a secret.
I really like the big metal ones because you can really just swing them.
Bowls?
Swing what?
Like a metal bowl, porcelain bowl, wooden bowl.
What? No, you can't swing a bowl.
Yeah, just rip it and you just.
Are you familiar with Jesus?
But I didn't crucify him or hit him with a bowl. I mean, those are two things I would love to do. But.
Wow.
Have you seen this? I keep it on me at all times. Keeps me safe from vampires and other people of satanic variety.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Silver bowls, I forgot. Silver does things to it.
Yes, but the vampire is more like possessed by the devil.
That abuses the devil.
It twists its head around and it vomits.
They look at it
And the priest, he goes, "No, Satan! This is a king that I hold, and it gets rid of Satan!"
Rosary.
The rosary is in the other hand!
Oh, God. The stakes were high then.
Stakes? Oh my!
You took my.
Calm down, Jim.
You took my.
Oh.
Does murder make you feel elevated? Don't touch me. Does murder make you feel elevated? Possibly an increased heart rate? You're like, whoo! Jeez.
Ah, do you like Matt Damon? Are you familiar with him? The Damon clan? Inexcusable.
Departed, Born,
Those are the only movies he has. For so long.
No, this is good. Listen. He grew potatoes out of his own excrement. Is that marvelous? I've tried it at home. But honestly, I think my BMs are a little poisonous. I killed my cat.
Okay, so what if you found the body at Matt Damon's house?
Yes, Matt Damon's house.
it's not exactly close. Yeah, it's kind of far away. A couple.
Elon Musk really wants to go.
Oh, Elon Musk is a thing for Matt Damon. Let's be real here.
Well, we're Matt Damon grew potatoes with this shit.
Not like.
So,
There's lots of stones.
I mean, okay. I thought I threw him into space, but storms.
Dust of red dust. Water.
Well,
But Elon wants us to live there because he wants us
to die.
So what? How would I get his body to Mars?
Darling, who did you kill?
Killed Abraham Lincoln
And how did you kill him?
with a cross
And where did you put his body?
on Mars somehow.
Alright, so earlier tonight I let you see a novel being written, and now I'm going to show you a movie being filmed. So I need 4 improvisers for this, 3 actors and 1 very stringent director.
Yes! Yes. Can I get a suggestion for a non-geographic location that you would take your second lover to?
Boston.
Thank you. And action.
Well, here we are.
All 3 of us in the tundra.
Lost again.
Hello, are we in Russia? Where are we?
In the tundra.
Okay.
We were lost again. We were headed towards the riverside, and then we ended up here.
And then you had to go for a swim, and you lost the map.
I'm a little suspicious here. You said you would help us find the way, but
I have the way. It is in this box. This little briefcase box.
It's in there?
I said that in the beginning. If you pay attention, you ask me, I open it up, and we get there. But no. You talk, we walk.
I'm feeling a little bit suspicious. Are you sure you're not, like, misleading us on purpose? Don't you feel a little
Do I look fishy? Do I look sketchy?
No, you smell a little fishy, though. That would be from my swim. But I do find it strange. We've been freezing our butts out here, and still haven't opened that box. Didn't mention it.
Maybe I don't want him around. Have you ever thought of that? You take care of him. I open the box.
Oh, really?
She would. She would never.
Totally do it.
So if he's out of the picture, then we will find the way.
Miranda.
I have to show
You have the way.
Don't listen to him.
We do not want Stephen around, I will tell you.
No, Stephen, yes.
Yes, Stephen. Yes, Stephen.
No, Stephen. No, Stephen.
What? Don't take that language with me.
Mom! Stop!
When I signed on for nepotism, I thought it would work out. Now you are doing absolutely goddamn awful. You, honey. You know my favorite. You know you do good. I want to get high right now, but I can't because we are in the tundra.
Happy Mother's Day.
I deliberately didn't get you anything.
We are turning this into a stoner film. Every single person, I want more from every one of you. Oh, and let's throw in, Maurice.
Yeah.
Maurice smells delicious in this tundra. I want to see that, and I want you to be high as a plane, a kite. Is that what they say?
Oh, yeah.
I am to deal with you.
Okay, action.
I love method acting.
Where are we? It's so cold.
Why would you share the weed with Stephen? Man, that dude can't handle shit.
But he sure can handle me.
I wasn't supposed to say anything when she said it.
Oh yeah, it's wow. Look at all the snow and the rocks and shit. Man.
Delicious.
I feel like we've been lost for a while now. Oh, I wonder why. Oh yeah, thanks. It's genetics.
Okay. Hey, I thought we'd just like kind of hang out, me and you, and we'd get rid of that guy.
Oh yeah? What?
Nothing, dude. You're fine. No, don't worry about it. No.
That guy?
No.
No, you.
No, you.
Yeah.
Okay, cut. Sexual tension in here is quite alarming.
Mom, I don't like this.
Oh, please, just shut your mouth. Okay, I've just received a call from the local pharmacy that we're being sponsored by Industrial Strength Mucinex. Thanks to Lucas Mucus.
Right now.
So am I. Let's see it. Let's break the fourth wall. Let's show our sponsors what we've got. And action.
Look at all this snow. Oh, man. It reminds me of all the snot that got wiped out thanks to Mucinex.
Well, it sure is cold in this tundra, and my nose is real sniffy and mucusy. Maybe I need Mucinex. Wow.
You guys, I have the way to the Mucinex. I have all of it in here. I know where to go. I know how to get those deals. 15% off coupon. I'm talking about real cuts right here.
Let's go.
You in?
Yeah, but only if he's out of the picture. I need all the Mucinex because I have a cold. I'm sick.
I gave you some Mucinex. You told me Mucinex.
And that's a wrap. People behind me. 1, 2. We're playing Peel the Onion. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Peel the Onion. How it works is every time an improviser enters a scene, they establish an entirely new environment, situation, circumstance, whatever. So one by one, these improvisers are going to enter the scene. So we're going to see 5 different scenes. And then as they exit the scene, it's going to revert back to the scenes. That doesn't make sense, but it will in a few seconds. So let me just get a word that's on your mind right now.
Dingo.
Dingo! Thank you!
All right, Ashley, calm down. I brought you your cup of tea, all right? Sip it, sip it. I know this marathon's hard, but sip your tea and get going again. Come on. Come on. What about all the people that signed up to sponsor you for the marathon? We went door to door, Ashley. Come on, it's a mile.
Okay. I went 1.
All right, bring it back. Come on. Come on, Ashley.
1 step at a time. You told me that.
Babe, you have to let her walk on her own eventually.
She's just 4 and she's...
I don't know.
Children learn.
I'm just scared if she'll walk out the door and right away from me.
I don't want to say what you said happened, but she's outside of the window.
Tamara! Open this window! Tamara, open the window! Why don't we have windows that open from the outside? Tamara!
I sure do love my favorite Staten Island bar. Can I get a good hand?
I don't know the big bad head. I'm old, so I can't do things well.
And I'm middle-aged, so I'm having a smoke.
All right, this sure is a terrible bar. I think I'm just
We're welcoming you though.
Oh, okay.
I can make you chocolate milk.
I can try it, it's great.
Yeah, sure. Let's all get to know.
What are you guys doing standing around? Grab the shovels! Grab the shovels! What are we digging?
Are you serious?
I'm sorry.
We're digging for nothing. It's practice for the show. If we can't, there's gonna be scouts in the audience. If we can't dig, we're not going to Minneapolis, the dig capital of the
side. You're like a surrogate family now. I never heard of it.
Yeah, come on over.
Yeah.
Come on over here. Come on. You're my baby. All right?
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
It's your birthday now.
Feliz cumple.
Very cultural.
Birthday to you.
What do you want to say?
What do you have to say, Tamara?
You don't have to hide behind me.
She's so mean.
Ashley, I'm not upset. I'm just fuming. Internally. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at myself for thinking you were ready for something.
I mean, it was a PR. It was 2 hours.
I cannot believe you.